Alright, hello. So, this is, going to be a full playthrough of Castlevania. Even though October is pretty much just only 3 days away from ending. In fact, yeah, a little over 3 days. I'm going to be playing Castlevania 1. It's a tradition I think I've done every year since 2014. I always play this game at least. Well, some games it's been a lot longer. Like Simon's Quest, I think the last time I played it, I've only beaten it twice. I think the last time I beat it was 2014, which I do want to beat the game again, but I guess just over the years, like it went from being one of my favorite Castlevanias to one of my least favorites, but I still think it's a good game. And Castlevania 3, I don't think I've worked on since 2023, maybe. But I don't feel like playing it this year. Even though it wouldn't take long, I think it would probably only take me like 3.5 hours. Castlevania 4, I last played in... When did I last play it? It was either 2022 or 2023. I have a live stream of it. But, yeah, I basically beat the game without losing a continue. And I played these two games in October 2022. This game, again, I don't know if it was 23 last time I played it. And, yeah. Now, what's interesting is, so, even though Castlevania is a series I play yearly, and I guess I'll go into it as I'm playing Castlevania 1. And also, wait, do I have any replays? No. So, alright, so, you might be wondering, well, why are you playing this collection version? I do have it physically, but it's just more convenient. I'll remove the scaly lines. Saving replay data of your current playthrough. So anyway, yeah. First Castlevania. If you want to know, how long does it take to beat this game? Might turn it up a tiny bit. Man, that looks weird. It looks weird without a background. Is there, like, scale lines, at least? See, the problem is, it does have a better one, but it requires scan lines. Why can't... That's weird. That's weird. Whatever. Scan line it is, just so I can have a bigger picture. So, I guess you could technically say, dang it. I guess you could say, yeah, I've technically beaten this game. How many times now? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I guess this is like my 11th time I'm gonna beat it. At the very least, I think I've beaten this 10 times. Which is a lot. You might think, oh man, you must love this game. Actually, no, I did make a tier list of my favorite Castlevanias, and no, this is more like on the B tier list, which isn't bad or anything. Like, B tier is good, but I guess what I'm saying is, I don't want that. Or do I? Well, it doesn't matter, it's too late. But yeah, you might wonder, well, how come you haven't finally played it until now? I don't know. Like, the only Castlevania games I've been working on, a lot of it was late. Like, I'm working on Curse of Darkness first time, Castlevania Judgment first time. I've had that game for many years. And I am going to replay Castlevania 64 again. I can't go without Wall Meat. trying to think, when was the last time I played Castlevania 64? When was the last time I played it? If I recall, I think, because I conquered it twice. In 2022. Just checking if I'm recording. And then I beat it in 2023, but I haven't played it since. I'm gonna play the game again, do a commentary video of it, because I did do a full playthrough of it, which I almost beat the game without dying, but I was a dummy for not healing in time against that one boss in the 8th stage. But I'm gonna be playing it again. I might play it on hard mode, but at the same time, it's a little annoying because it's really not hard. It's just the only... Well, actually, there is a couple... I think there's only like 1 or 2 changes in the setting. Whoops. You know, I might... There is a slim chance I might die. Yeah, this is only going really bad because I'm just... Wow. I swear. The only reason why that fight went so horrible was because I was using the holy water. It's really best to use the axe, but I don't know, I just felt like keeping the holy water for some reason. There was really no point because I want to get the cross on the next stage. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I want to get the cross. So yeah, it was dumb to get the holy water. That was completely unnecessary. I don't know what I was thinking. Now, I actually am going to work on another Castlevania game after this. And I don't expect this... Well, there is a decent chance that this could turn out pretty bad. There's 2 parts that it can go bad. The first one is against... actually... I'm trying to think. No, it's just 2. One against Frankenstein, and the other one against Death, which, what's funny is, a lot of people say the hardest part of the game is Death, but honestly, the part I dread the most is Frankenstein. I'm not even kidding. It's just because, the part before him is, very infuriating. It's very, very infuriating. Also, I think the Medusa heads... oh, whatever. But, yeah. Now, if I recall, I think Castlevania 1 did this, but... This is, I think, in my opinion, this is a misunderstanding. Wow, I almost... Sorry, you can die there easily. But... There is a misunderstanding about the Japanese version because I've heard people say that, oh, the Japanese version is harder. And this is even the case for Castlevania 3. All I can say is... Whoops. Good old wall meat will help me. Oh, wait. Where is it? Right here? Yeah. I've beaten this game so many times, but it's just... I'm not, like... Can't completely remember. Whoops. But... I don't know, perhaps for as many times as I've beaten it, I can beat the game in under an hour. It's, you know, at the most it could take an hour. But yeah, the reason why I can finish it pretty quickly is it's really not a long game. You know, there's only 6 stages. First 2 stages are easy. Well, like, you know, I just say that, but this is the hardest part in this stage. So I can most definitely 100% die here. And it's because of the dumb hitboxes on these things. Hitboxes are a little weird, and I always have to remember them. You think, well, how did the hitbox work? So you think, okay, so you see like the black on the spike, like basically, you know, the black in between the spikes, that can kill you. If your pixels touch that, you're dead. And it freaks me out because it's an insta-death. God, alright. You might think, oh, that's not too bad. You have to be careful. So anyway, yeah, the thing about the Japanese version, which I can't remember, I think I did play the Japanese version of Castlevania 3, but I don't think I ever did in this one. So I think both games are like this, but oh yeah, there is dang it. Like I think although yes, in the American version some enemies can die in like less hits, but the big thing has to do with how many hits you can take. Now, in the Japanese version, I get it mixed up with one stage. In the Japanese version, I think your health either goes by certain enemies or you always take 3 damage throughout the whole game. But in this one, with every 2 stages, yeah, it's not good, but whatever. Dang it. But, so yeah, the first 2 stages, you only lose 2 health bar. But by stage 3 and 4, you lose 3, like, closer to the Japanese version. And then once you get to the last 2 stages, that's when people kind of say the Japanese version is easier. And it's because overall, you can't really lose 4 health bars in the Japanese version, so the fact that you're losing 4 hits every time, and here's the thing, it makes a real big freaking difference. It makes a huge difference. The fact that, you know, it's 4 bars, because by this point, you know, 3 hits and you're dead. But see, that's not too bad, because you can take 6 hits. 6 hits is okay. What's really not okay is when it goes to 3 to 4, it goes from 6 hits and you're dead to 4. And for a game that you're gonna get hit, and especially towards the end where they're not gonna be generous with wall meat, it's a little scary. Also, there should be an axe close by. Whoops. What are you doing, little crow? Visibility. Where's the axe? Is this the axe? I don't know why I did that. But you might say, do you have any stories about this game? Well, this was one of the first Castlevania games, if not the first one I ever played, when I was like, ugh. Is he always gonna come back? Is he always gonna come back? Oh, cool. Alright, I got a little lucky there. Okay, there's the axe. But yeah, I think this and Castlevania 64 were the first 2 Castlevania games I ever experienced. Although Castlevania 2 and 3 I might have seen when I was little as well. Where's those dragon skull heads? Or am I getting mixed up with something? Alright. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. But yeah, the stage boss for this one are the mummies. Which, they're not too bad. I don't know, Castlevania, the traditional games, well, especially the older ones, they're kind of best described as like space shooters, where it's like, you know, the games are easy when you have a lot of shite, but when you have a lot of shite, whew, I just don't mean to hesitate, because, you know, even if you're spamming it, there's a small chance. But yeah, it's it's kind of like a space shooter, because having a triple cross is, like, extremely good, and not only that, but, you know, you're so used to seeing this whip, but if you die, you start with the weakest, and that's not good. Whoops. That's not good at all. There you go. That was pretty good. But no, I do like this game, I really do. In terms of my score, which... Oh, I'm safe. Okay, I always remember this part being safe. And as usual, the castle's giving me a middle finger. Wow, cool. Alright, not doing that again. Just gonna make that easier for myself. Ooh, don't want to get that. Alright, yeah, with the triple cross, it is so freaking easy. You might... Now, there is wall meat right here. Wait, is it? Yeah, there should be. Yeah, there it is. Hitbox is weird. Yeah, and that stage went extremely good, actually. I think that was probably the best run I ever had on this stage. I only got hit, like, one time up until the boss. But that doesn't matter. Even though I have this triple cross, this is when I'm expected to die. Now, I think I actually do have a video where it wasn't, you know, it wasn't intentional, but I just got extremely lucky and beat it without losing a continue. But don't expect it in this run. Don't expect it. This is when the game, in my opinion, gets hard. This is when the game is just like, you know what? Wow, okay, I almost died there. These stupid freaking bats, I hate them. Because they kind of just appear, and they're not very nice. Not very nice at all. Gotta get those delicious points. And dead. First death! First death, and it's because of those damn bats. I hate those bats so much. Because it's just where they spawn. By this point, screw it, just give me the freaking... But yeah, this is... How do I describe this? So... The thing about the this level is... Sometimes I will just get a game over right on this stage. It really just depends sometimes. Man, I hate this level. And dead again. Just because of the freaking bat. So, no matter how many times I've played this game, I've just always had trouble. I've always had trouble. I've always had trouble with this point in the game. Like, up until this point, it's, you know, it's fine. What's crazy is, to me, this is actually, I'm not even kidding, this is probably the hardest specific stage in the game. And what do I mean by that? Well, you know, it's like stage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 18. Yeah, this, to me, is the hardest stage in the game. Also, I found a video out that this specific part, I can't remember how it works, but you can actually, there's like a way where it's like, if you go up here, I don't want to talk about it, it's just too complicated. I guess in short, it has to do with the values, and it's like resetted. It's like the values, I don't even know how to explain, like, it's like, apparently, it's just that somehow they figured out where, due to how the game is programmed, going up those stairs, if you have a certain value, a specific value, and you go up there, you just immediately go to the credits. It takes you to the credits. It's just how they programmed Simon to go up to this area. It's purely magical how people figured this crap out. So anyway, yeah, like I said, the 10th stage is probably the hardest stage. I'm not even kidding. It's definitely the hardest stage in the game. I don't mind getting a game over because it's just one of those games where I don't know why I'm ducking. I can hit them regularly. Okay, good. I got the X. It's kind of want that. But I do want like a double or something, which I can get later. Okay. That was weird. But it's funny, honestly, I think Frankenstein is the hardest boss in the game. I know that might be stupid to say because Death is like infamous for being the hardest boss. I think I've just fought him so much, like, I don't know, man. To me, he is. Oh, that's pretty poopy. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. Oh, I might actually lose this fight because you get the wall meat right here. Oh, I might actually lose this fight. And if I do, then the chances of me beating him are super slim. Yeah, I'm not gonna do so good. The reason why this fight is annoying is because of one reason. It's that dang hunchback that just constantly... I hate that hunchback. Oh, cool. Yeah, and 1 health! And now my odds of beating this boss is extremely slim, because not only it's going to be a pain in the butt to get to the boss. Oh my god. Well. Yeah, see me suck ass now in this game. I swear to God, it's like, I'm not even kidding. Once I get past this, like, whole stage, it just feels like a breather. It's just like, oh my God, finally I got past the most annoyingest part of the game. Oh my God, I hate this. I hate this so much. Oh my God, you don't have much to work with fighting these guys. Your best chance is the beginning. So yeah, it's just the game is going to stress me a lot now. It's just going to stress me so much now, because before I had the axe, and that was pretty good to have, but I don't have that now. I just don't have it now. Damn it! Ugh, I hate this stupid level. No matter how many times I played this game, I've never, ever... Well... No matter how many times I played this game, every time, every single time I have ever played this game, I have never been able to master this level. It really just comes down, like, you might think it shouldn't be that difficult. It's not, but I never want to focus on that hunchback. I just don't want to focus on him. I never want to focus on him. I just don't. It's just aggravating, because it's like, the strategy is, it's almost like I need to have Frankenstein to kind of get over here. Dang it! Jesus. Honestly, that really is just better to do. I was actually just trying to focus on the flea man. Well, for once I was actually trying to. He's just stressful if you ignore him. Well, at least I don't have to start back on the previous stages. Alright, these next 2 stages are going to be hard because, you know, well, actually no, the 6th stage is actually very easy. But this... Oh yeah, look at that. Actually, I might as well just get a game over. Because, you know, obviously... Oh yeah, I'm screwed now. I'm holy. I'm holy? Well, I do have holy water. But yeah, I'm definitely... Oh yeah, yeah, just kill me. I swear to God, just kill me. There's no point. So yeah, first game over, so... Wow! Okay. Screw you, game. Oh yeah, just kill me. I swear to... Just kill me. Just kill me. Wow. You bastards. Yeah, just kill me. Just kill me. I hate enemies like this so much. I hate them. Alright, just my nose keeps itching. He's not gonna go away. Alright. So yeah, now even though I did get past that Frankenstein level that I really hate, not saying the stage is easy. This is definitely the, in terms of like a whole level, this is the hardest whole level. I always do that every time. But yeah, 4 hits and you're dead. Not easy. What's also something I try to do is I try to bring the holy water with me because it does make the death fight like a cakewalk, but it's not needed. It really isn't. No. Yeah. Now, I do want to talk about other Castlevania games, but I don't want to talk about Bloodlines because I'm going to be playing it after this. Oh yeah, you can kind of cancel them out. Now, for some reason, you can get the one on the right out off the screen, but not this one. There we go. It's a good way to get them. Nope. It's hard to keep the holy water because you have to go through this entire stage, and I think what's even harder is that you do get health, but... Oh, man. You just don't want to get hit any more than twice throughout this entire level. But yeah, this is like the hardest whole stage, but in terms of the hardest single stage, that belongs to stage 10. But I will say that I didn't actually start... Oh my god. Alright, got him out of the way. So yeah, I actually didn't start beating Castlevania games until 2014, because up until... Yeah, I know this. Up until 2014, I have played multiple Castlevania games by that point. But it wasn't until 2014 is when I started to conquer a lot of Castlevanias. I remember 2014 alone, I conquered Castlevania 1, 2, 3, 4, and Dracula X. All in that year. And then pretty much it became a yearly thing, me playing Castlevania, and almost every year I always beat a new Castlevania game I never played before. No stopwatch, please. Dang it, doesn't matter. Dang it. Oh wait, I have to do it like that. Why was I doing... Oh, it was because I do that with the red skeletons. That's why I was getting confused. Well, this is my best chance. Because I can get one meat right here, so I'm at full health. Alright. Alright. Wait. Alright. Now, the hard part is, I gotta remember the position I have to be in to do this. Ugh. I don't remember the position to be in for this fight. Alright, well that's bad. I might actually die now. Oh my god, I might actually die. Oh my god, I might actually die. Oh, fuck off. That's my one swear, sorry. Just because I could not remember where. I blew it. I blew it. I blew it. That was my best shot, and I blew it. Blew it bad. Blew it real bad. Oh my god. This is what aggravates me, the freaking skeletons. But yeah, I blew it. What was supposed to happen was I was supposed to throw the holy... You know what it was? Oh my god. That's the thing. I always forget. I swear. I can never permanently remember. What I was supposed to do... That's bad. 2 hits and I'm dead. That's horrendous. I'm in a bad spot now. But, yeah, that was horrible. What I was supposed to do was, because I know he spawns there, but I was supposed to just throw the holy water right here, and I just forget every time. Dang it. Why? I knew it! Oh, and you think, yeah, that sucks. I beat him. That's so cheap. And that happens with the Hunchback, too. The Flea Man. That happens with the Flea Man. Because, yeah, that can happen. If their bullets are still around, piss off, you bastards. Sorry, I'm getting stressed out right now. Because not only I had to have it a little rough on the last stage, but now I'm just having to deal with just with the holy water. I swear, if I looked online, this wouldn't have happened. Oh my god. Alright. Let's try it again. Ugh. Wow. I didn't even get hit once. Alright. Well, I'm 35 minutes in. It's a stressful game. For how many times I've beaten it, it's stressful. And yet I've only been playing for 35 minutes because one of the things that stresses me out in a game is just if it takes me a long time. But even if, you know, like what you saw in the last 2 stages, you know, I didn't have the best luck on those stages, but I will admit, it could have been worse. Like, if I had to start from the beginning of those 2 stages, that would have been annoying, so it could have been worse. Why did I do that? So, this stage is actually easy as I get hit. Well, it's kind of funny. It's, well, don't touch me. Piss off, you piss bat piece of shite. It's just pure luck. Like, I think you can manipulate them, but at least with my point of view, it's just... I might as well just lose a continue, because if I get a game over, then I'm just gonna have to... Yep. And that happens too. It's like, if he chooses to do that, then it's like, well, okay, then I just have to die now. Sometimes I just don't want to risk it, and I just take the freaking hit if he's likely gonna hit me. And that just... Yeah, you see that too? It's like, you see what I mean, where it's like, yeah, sometimes they just literally hit you. It's like, watch this. I'm gonna go at the same speed. I'm not gonna stop, not gonna stop, not gonna stop. Not gonna stop, not gonna stop, not gonna stop, and I die. Piss off, bastard. It just... Sometimes it'll do it, sometimes it won't. This is just one of those games where I die a lot in the very beginning. Just... I don't know. See? Mother... Dang it! See what I mean? Like, what shows... Like, you might think it's because well... Wow! Okay. Might as well just get a game over again, because, you know... I'm gonna get to the next stage. And if I die, then I'm just gonna have to start this part again, so it just might as well start from the beginning. I would say I'm actually doing kind of bad at this part. It usually doesn't take me this many tries just to finally... Jesus Christ. Oh my god, alright. Yeah, I would say, you know, overall the 4th and 5th stage went okay. But, yeah, this stage so far is turning pretty crappy. It's not supposed to take this long. Like, geez, can I just not? Bastard. There's a show called Bastard. And see, it doesn't choose to hit me. Why? I don't know. Because it's mean. Then skeleton. Just go over here. Ah! Alright. Alright. Should be able to finish the game, and, well, I don't know, we'll have to see. If I do die on this part, it's gonna make going past the stage a lot harder. But the good thing is, once you get to Dracula's area, it's, if I just remember this part, it's just kind of... Damn it! I might actually die. Piss! Ah! Okay. Cool. Cool. Now this part's gonna be a lot harder because of the skeletons. This is what Castlevania does to you, man. Well, it doesn't matter. Oh my god, yeah, I just love these enemies! Yes! These enemies are annoying. I think I've said it many times in my videos, but man, I hate enemies that just... You know, that's okay. But man, I love enemies that just... Can you just piss off? Oh my god. God, I just hate it. You don't know when they're going to stop. Alright, there's still going to be birds, but I just need to get up here. And there we go. Alright. Yeah, that example of me beating this game, without losing a continue, I don't think I can ever pull that off again unless if I practice a lot. Alright, I'm just going to practice on Dracula for just a moment. I know the strategy, I just got to remember how to fight him. Oh, now I remember. Whoops. Alright, okay. I think I have enough practice now. Also, why does Dracula have a big snout? I don't get it. Alright, now it's time to actually attempt this fight. All I need to get is holy water, and then I need to hit those fireballs to get the... just need at least the triple. I think the holy water is in there, but I just need to collect holy water. I actually don't know how long it took me to beat it the last time. I know I streamed it last time. This time it's going to be a video. There actually are some games that I'm thinking about. Like, even though I did a video, like Castlevania 64, for example, I am just going to do it again. But never expect me doing a video with... Well, actually, I don't know. I think one day, maybe, I would think about doing a video playing as Reinhardt in Castlevania 64, but it's silly because Castlevania 64 is like one of my favorite Castlevania games, and I've beaten the game pretty much almost all of it as Carrie, except for one. Like, I don't know how many times I've beaten the game, but I think by this point it's like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I think I've beaten the game like 8 times now. At least 7. And one of the only 7 to 8 times was... I think I've beaten it 7 times, actually. I think 50's enough. Okay, let's get the holy water. Now, if I remember how to do this, you have to, like, throw the holy water at the right spot. Alright, good. Good. Okay. So I'm doing this because I'm trying to get a double and a triple. Wow, damn. Pretty bad. It's because I'm trying to hit the... Not doing so good. If they don't give me... It doesn't give me holy water. If he doesn't give me holy water, I mean, double, triple. You have to give it to me, man. There we go. Double can... Cool, got the triple. Alright. And there we go. Let's purify this orb. And done. Jump. Alright, 45 minutes. That's kind of around the time I expected to beat it. 45 minutes after an F-bomb, some swears. It's done. Pretty much my opinion is still the same on this game. What did I put exactly? I know I put it on B tier. Let me find it real quick. Here it is. So my tier list, yep, put it on B tier. High B tier, actually. I did recall it being like higher up, but still. But yeah, there's like there's like many other Castlevania games I like more. But still a good game. Let me check my times. Although the live stream is inconsistent because it's not like my whole time. It says an hour and 25 minutes. I don't know exactly how long it took me, but still. And that is it. Oh, here it is. Pretty much the fastest time I beat this game was 31 minutes, so 14 minutes faster, but that makes sense because, you know, I didn't lose a continue, and I think I was on 0 lives still. Well, actually, come to think of it, did I beat Castlevania 3 without losing a continue as well? Holy crap, I think I did. Holy crap, I had 4 lives. How many times did I die? I died 3 times, so it makes a big difference, you know. I died 3 times on that playthrough. I'm never gonna do that good again. Anyway, so, yeah, that's, So yeah, that is... It's Castlevania 1. Still a really good game. I'm just curious. Alright, so next video is going to be on Castlevania Bloodlines. I wonder how this one's going to go. Guess we'll see next time. If I remember the last time it was a little rough, but alright. We'll see. Bye-bye.